Well, despite the best laid plans of mice and men, we had hoped to have Don Smith of Mavric Media in the studio with us this week, but of course his flight was canceled, so we have him via Skype. Don, welcome back to the program.
Hi, Don. Thank you.
Well, I know that you were really hoping to be here, but this is the next best thing. Now, why don't you tell us again what Mavric Media does?
Well, Mavric Media is your internet large file transport solution. You know, we have a patent pending 2048-bit encryption system. Now, all that fancy terminology basically means we have tried to take a very complex technology that was out of reach for most people and transport files of any size from place to place. And we make those solutions in both software in the cloud as well as on a brand new device I'm really excited about that is just literally a plug computer. We make them for the enterprise, the small business, and even the consumer type of client.
Well, you know, you showed us a demonstration last week, and it was really remarkable how much quicker it goes. I think you said you can transfer a 1 gigabyte file in how long?
It took us about a minute and 14 seconds to transfer that file during the interview last week in a normal one-to-one, meaning Matchbox, Mavric Matchbox to Mavric Matchbox, just point to point without additional sources and acceleration. We're able to do that in approximately 6 minutes. So, you know, you literally could send a file over normal business connections from San Francisco to New York and in 6 minutes and burn a DVD and have it to your client in just a short period of time.
You know, just for comparison purposes, if you're using a DSL or maybe a cable modem, a 1 gigabyte file will take at least a couple of hours, and you say you're doing it in 6 minutes.
That's right. Now, and we're doing it through a couple of things. This is not rocket science. We've taken, there are somewhere around 600 million accounts between YouSendIt, Box.net, Asperasoft, Signiant, all of the companies out in the space that are doing that. We've taken the burden of transferring those files off of loading it onto your personal computer, where you would have an animator or business person that lacks, they lose productivity while their machine's tied up sending a file. And we put it onto, this is a computer. 3 years ago when I started this project, this computer was 5 times the size, 5 times the cost. This thing's $100, and it runs 1 million lines of Mavric Media proprietary code that gives you total control over where your file goes. And the more times you share it, then the faster and faster we accelerate that file.
That is amazing. Again, Mavric Media, mavricmedia.com is their website. Hope to get you here on a flight, Don, real soon. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, man. Hope to see you next week.
Take care.
Bye-bye.